watching a film with friends, missing VHS videotape repeating.
Welcome back, family, crew, creeps and peeps. Today we're looking at Psycho. This is the Alfred Hitchcock collection, Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. Universal release, kind of a purple color there on the side. Generally like a purple hue kind of over the entire piece. Again, this is part of the Alfred Hitchcock collection. There's a big box set that they released. I think this is 1999 when they put this out. A collection, I want to say there's maybe 13 tapes. I'm not exactly if it's 13 individual movies or just 13 tapes, and some had multiple movies on it. If I find some information about it, I'll throw up a picture here. Good amount of tape on there, black and white, 149 minutes. Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. Landmark masterpiece of the macabre, stars Anthony Perkins as the troubled Norman Bates, whose old dark house and adjoining motel are not the place to spend a quiet evening. No one knows that better than Marion Crane, Janet Leigh, the ill-fated traveler whose journey ends in the notorious shower scene. First a private detective, then Marion's sister, Vera Miles, searches for her. The horror and the suspense mount to a terrifying climax where the mysterious killer is finally revealed. It took 7 days to shoot the shower scene, 70 camera setups for the 45 seconds of this now famous footage, and not an actual bare breast or plunging knife is to be found in the final cut, just illusion through montage. Over here we have a picture of Hitchcock as a pedestrian outside the office. As you all know, he liked to make little hidden cameos in his own movies. Originally 1960 release, of course, Janet Leigh, Martin Balsam, John McIntyre, John Gavin, Vera Miles, Anthony Perkins. Also happen to have a sealed copy of this right to the side. This one's, like I said, still sealed. It's got the watermarks there. I think I've showed this off in a video before. Not sort of remember I had an open one, but might actually pop this in and watch this tonight. Because I've been going through, I've pretty much made it through all of the Children of the Corns that I can. I'm doing the Bloody Murder movies. Now I might start the Psycho. So this is one Psycho that I can just kind of put on and have as background noise because I've seen it so many times. It's not one that I really can get too into. Kind of like when I cycled through all the Scream movies a couple weeks ago, I didn't do Scream 1 or 2. I started with 3, did 3, 4, 5, 6. Because, I've seen this so many times. It's more fun just to watch 2, 3, and eventually 4. Because I do have this copy here as well that we'll see in another video. It's the old MCA home video version. And we saw the Universal release that had the kind of the hollow foil, silver foiling around the edge. And I'll be following it up with this 2-tape set of Psycho 2 and 3. But of course, classic movie, fantastic. It's interesting, they give you that bit of information. There's 7 days to shoot the shower scene, 70 camera setups for 45 seconds. And now they can shoot full-length movies, in an entire day. Obviously, just the time, if it's 65 years ago, times have changed quite a bit. Hell, I can do more setups. I can do 100 setups in an hour using my phone. But as you all well know, I just prefer one shots, one take, one long continuous thing, kind of like rope almost. Let me know your thoughts below on Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. Which version do you like? Definitely not the coolest version. I think this black and red one's pretty sweet, but then I also like the hollow foil one. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.